Good afternoon, Rockets fans. We're going to be talking about last night's game, Rockets versus the Hawks. We did a great job in the first half, but we let them back into the game. I don't know what it is about the Atlanta Hawks, but we seem to let these guys back into the game each and every time that we play them. We can't keep the foot on the gas, and that's probably going to be the theme for next year, is having a consistent game from the start to the finish. Again, 4 quarters and 2 halves of good basketball, because it seems that we haven't quite gotten it. Hopefully, the playoffs and that first time that us going to the playoffs as this young team since 2019, hopefully the playoffs can light that fire under us in order to just tighten up the things where we need to get kinked. But to get right into the game, I got to start off by giving shine to Jalen Green here. We were struggling on offense at this time, and for the most part, he was trying to bring energy to the team the entire night. So shout out to Jalen Green. What's for the birds? What's for the birds is our passing on the fast break. We've had a couple of different instances over the last couple of games of us messing up on the fast break, not being able to run our fast break properly. We had 2 turnovers in this game off of our fast break. Good defense, but not being able to make good defense transition into 2 points on the other end, or even 3, where y'all see fit. Chest passes work here too, Tari. Chest passes work here as well. Can't get too cute with the passing. I understand that we're trying to put butts in the seats, but nobody wants to see a turnover when we have a wide open look at the rim. So let's do better. It's the playoffs, man. It's the playoffs pretty soon, and there's going to be very little time for mistakes. So what performance do y'all want to see? I want to see us be the 2 seed, and I want us to try and see how far we can get. So this summer, when we have potential free agents, big name players that are wanting to come to Houston, they looking at us and they say, man, they just one piece away. I'm talking to the Kevin Durant's of the world, because I think that he would look amazing. Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, Kevin Durant, and Sengun at the 5. Still bringing back Steven Adams coming off the bench. Still got Amen Thompson. Still got Tari. Still got Jabari Smith Jr. Still got Cam Whitmore. Still got all of our guys that make us so deep. But it just seems that we're going to run 10 deep come the postseason. And again, this is our audition in order for us to take that next step, and it all starts with talent. So think about that when y'all playing in the playoffs, man. Play hard. Understand that although somebody could be coming in, there's something that they're bringing to the table, and there's a lot that the people that are behind him that may be losing out on some minutes can certainly learn from that player. And I'm sure that that player doesn't mind taking a couple of nights off in order for them to get rest, so that you can get some playing time and you can always get your experience. So there's not going to be a lack of experience with great talent coming into the building. In the third quarter, very pretty move here by Sengun. Want to talk about this play because he went from the A side of the CD to the B side real quick, and then gave him the nasty stare down at the end. I hear this guy George Niang has a knack or a reputation around the NBA as a trash talker, and shout out to him. But you know what comes with that. So what comes with that, man, is you're going to get everybody's best effort. And Şengün, man, he decided to put you in the rim at that very moment. So, love to see it. I love to see my guys growing. I love to see my guys picking their spots and being dominant when they are able to be dominant. So, speaking of being dominant, Jalen Green, player of the game, great defense by him in this possession. He's ready for the postseason. Ready for the postseason. Dominant performance. Nothing was quiet about this game from Jalen Green on the offensive end or the defensive end. And since we just showed you a defensive possession where this guy was superb, we're gonna show you an offensive possession where this guy shows where he's ready for the postseason. As you've seen so many times before, or so many times in instances in this game, this guy, man, he's ready to take the next step, and I'd love to see him in an all-star jersey next year. Him and Şengün, because those are our two top guys. Now, on a serious note, I want to talk about a special side note that we have. I was looking in the news, and I'm seeing that the Tesla stock is plummeting. I have a proposition for Elon Musk and the board members of Tesla, right? Because the Tesla stock is going down. Thank God I don't have any Tesla stock. But I want to extend a lifeline. What I'm asking for is if y'all can give on behalf of the Tesla company, because it seems that y'all have upset a lot of people of color all over the world, and that is what's creating this steady decline on the Tesla stock. So my proposition for you, in order for the Tesla stock to go back up, for you to have for your reputation in Tesla to mend that sully on your name, I have a proposition here for you. 3,600 free cars for life, which includes maintenance. And if, while we get into it later, if these people don't have access to a charging station, y'all provide a charging station at a convenient location for them. But 3,600 free Tesla vehicles for single black women that have children. And all of them from Israel. So 300 American black women that have children, 300 women from Benjamin, West Indians. So that means you'd have to travel to the West Indies. That'd be Jamaica, Trinidad, all of the above. 300 of them, 300 black women from them that have children get a Tesla vehicle. 300 Afro-Mexican women, 300 Afro-Puerto Rican women, 300 women from Naphtali, that's Afro-Argentinian and Chile, 300 Native American women, 300 Seminole Indian women of that descent, 300 Haitian women. So that means you're going to go to Haiti, those very same countries where you were talking crap about. You go to Haiti and you provide a free Tesla vehicle for life. Now, again, if they don't have access to a charging station, you must provide one in a convenient location. Now, they must have children. I'm not going to say they have to be down on their luck, but I would like to have single black women that have a good-sized family to have these Tesla vehicles. That's 300 women of Mayan descent, 300 women of Inca descent, 300 Afro-Dominican women, and last but not least, certainly not least, 300 women, Afro-Cubano, shout out to my Cuban people, 300 women from Cuba. And again, if they don't have access to a charging station, you provide them. All of these women must have children. All of these women must be single and black. And if you are having any trouble, difficulty proving that these women are black, because again, talk about paternal lineage, you can always go to your nearest police station and find the nearest Derek Chauvin and pull up a picture of the woman that you want to provide that $300, that car to, and ask, would you shoot this woman? You could always do that. So, again, free maintenance for life, a free car for life. So if anything happens to that car, whether it's their fault in the accident or not, they have a free car for life. I think that's a good proposition. I think that the Tesla stock would boost back up if you were to do that. So that's my olive branch for Elon Musk and the Tesla family. I'm sure that you don't want to do the hell you know what sign anymore because it's very costly. But to all those single black women that will get this car, shout out to y'all, man. Enjoy y'all's ride. Try to get it in that white though too. Peace, y'all.
I'm famous. Ooh, I'm famous.